The night he was supposed to leave. Some decisions don't feel dramatic when you make them. They feel quiet, final. That was how it felt for Ryan. It was a Tuesday night, and nothing about it suggested it would matter. No storms, no arguments, no warning signs. Just a man sitting alone in a nearly empty apartment, surrounded by boxes he hadn't finished packing. Ryan was 38 years old, and by the end of the week, he planned to leave town without telling anyone. Not to start fresh, not to chase a dream, just to disappear enough that people would slowly forget to look for him. His divorce had been finalized 6 months earlier. Clean, polite, almost cold. They promised to stay friends, a promise neither of them knew how to keep. His job felt meaningless, his friendships distant, his days identical. The boxes around him were proof of how little he actually needed to live. A few clothes, some books, an old jacket that still smelled like a different version of himself. Ryan sat on the floor with his back against the couch, phone in his hand, scrolling through contacts he would never call. He wasn't angry, he wasn't prying, he was done. At 11:06 p.m., his phone buzzed. One new voicemail. Ryan frowned. No one left him voicemails anymore. He pressed play. The voice was old, fragile, slightly confused. "Hi, this is Mr. Harold Bennett. I'm sorry if I have the wrong number. I found this written on a piece of paper, and I was told to call if I ever felt too alone. I think tonight might be one of those nights." Ryan froze. The message ended with a soft click. Ryan stared at the screen, unsure what he was feeling. He didn't recognize the name. He didn't remember giving his number to anyone like that. He should have ignored it. Instead, he called back. The line rang several times before someone answered. "Hello?" the same voice said. "Hi," Ryan replied. "You left me a voicemail. I think you might have called the wrong person." There was a pause. "Oh," the man said gently. "I was afraid of that." Ryan felt something twist in his chest. "But since you answered, would you mind staying for a moment?" Ryan looked around the apartment. He had nowhere to be. "My name is Ryan. What's yours?" "Harold," the man replied. "I'm 82. They spoke slowly at first, carefully. Harold explained that he lived alone now. His wife had passed away years earlier. His children lived far away and called when they remembered. "I don't blame them," Harold said. "Life moves fast." Ryan listened. Harold talked about the strange weight of evenings that never ended, about how silence feels heavier when you know it will be there tomorrow, too. Ryan realized something uncomfortable. He understood every word. "You sound tired," someone said, suddenly. Ryan blinked. "I am," he admitted. "Not physically," Harold said. "In here." Ryan swallowed. "Yes," he said. They talked for nearly an hour. Harold shared stories about working 40 years at a job he didn't love, but stayed loyal to, about losing friends one by one, about realizing too late that he had spent his life being responsible instead of present. "I thought I had time," Harold said. "That's the lie we all believe." Ryan sat in silence, absorbing the words. "Can I ask you something, Ryan?" Harold said. "Of course." "Why did you call me back?" Harold asked. "Most people don't." Ryan didn't answer right away. "Because," he said slowly, "I think I needed to hear someone else's voice." Harold chuckled softly. "Then maybe we saved each other a little tonight." The call ended close to 1 in the morning. Ryan sat alone again, but the apartment didn't feel as empty. The next day, Ryan went to work as usual. No one noticed anything different, but inside him, something felt unsettled. That night, his phone rang again. "Harold." "Hope I'm not bothering you," he said. "You're not," Ryan replied. This became a pattern. They talked every few nights about nothing, about everything, about regrets that never fully healed and memories that refused to fade. One evening, Harold said something that Ryan couldn't shake. He said, "You know, there are two kinds of loneliness, being alone and being unseen. The second one hurts more." Ryan felt exposed. Weeks passed. Ryan delayed his move, then canceled it. One night, Harold didn't call. The next night, neither. On the third night, Ryan's phone rang. A woman's voice answered when he called back. "This is Grace Bennett. My father passed away peacefully this morning. I found your number written on a card beside his bed." Ryan's chest tightened. "He talked about you," she continued. "Said you reminded him he still mattered." Ryan couldn't speak. Before the call ended, Grace said one more thing. "He asked me to thank you and to tell you he wasn't afraid anymore." Ryan sat in the quiet apartment long after the call ended. He looked at the boxes. Then he stood up and began unpacking them. That night, Ryan wrote something he had never allowed himself to believe. Staying is not weakness. Listening is not nothing. And sometimes the reason you were meant to survive is because someone else needed your voice on the night they almost gave up. Ryan never left town, and for the first time in a long time, that felt like a choice, not a failure.